So I've just it's Saturday night. Um, I've just had a series of unfortunate events happen. It's got me all riled up, and you know how I get when I get riled up. That this is the way I handle it. I make videos, and then you end up having to watch it. You know how it goes. So um, so this is it. I this is what I felt all of my life. That the bad things that have happened to me, all of them, it feels like I've done something bad before I was born. I pissed somebody off. I hurt somebody tremendously, and they got a hold of me, and it's payback time. They're hurting me back for it. That's what I know. I know this is a delusion. Okay, it's a delusion. I'm telling you, it's a delusion. It just happens to feel like the truth. It feels to my very core to be the truth, and it's not something I came up with recently. I've believed this since I was a little kid. I've always felt this. To my very core, I feel it to be the truth. I know it's a delusion, but I feel it to be the truth. Go figure that one out. And I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. I'm going on and on about that word. I know you must regret having spoken that word, but it has nothing to do with you. I'm fascinated with that word, and I'm going to be talking a lot about it. Saying it a lot. So please don't feel bad about that I'm doing that. It's not my intention to make anyone feel bad. I just need to express myself, and that's what I'm expressing. So this thing, the Noah's Ark. I wanted to talk about the Noah's Ark. A lot of Christians themselves don't get what the message of the Noah's Ark is. They think a lot of them think there was an actual boat, and they put the two of each animal in there. No. It's a metaphor. Like a lot of the things in the Bible, it's a metaphor. What does it mean that you take a boat and you put two of each species, a male and a female of each species in that boat, and you isolate that boat? It has to do with Christ himself. This is it. That, let's say, an entire globe, an entire world of people are bad. They do bad things. They're corrupted. And the way to deal with it, you wouldn't want to punish all of them. The loving God wouldn't do that. So he comes up with a solution. You get the essence of everything that people have done wrong. You get the two of each species. That's what that means. You get the essence of the entire world into one individual. And that's what Christ represents. Is that one individual who represents the entire world. And you punish him. You make him pay for the sins of all of the world. That's what Christianity is all about, right? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that through him everyone should have life. Everyone's forgiven for their sins because Jesus paid for for their sins with his suffering. We don't call that a delusion because whole lot of people, there's so many Christians who believe it. And when there's a whole lot of people believing something, then we don't, well, most people don't call it a delusion, but some people still would still call it a delusion. But, so here's the crazy part. And again, I know this is a delusion, but it feels like the truth to me. That whole metaphor, it's about me. Christ is a metaphor, it's about me. That's what it feels like. I am paying for the sins of all of humanity by the suffering I've gone through in my life. And I know there's a lot of crazy people who believe that. It's not unique to me. It's what megalomaniacs think. It's a common thing. Except I know what it feels like from the inside, because I happen to believe it to my very core. So yeah.